Hello, welcome, I'm Penfold, this is Europa Universalis 4, and this is another Let's Look briefly at a new mod. This mod is called the Extended Timeline. Now, it's not an extended timeline like the mod on the community side of Steam, where it goes from 0 to 999 or something like that. This actually adds new nations, and we're at the world 58 AD, and there you go. Now, it doesn't work for America, at least not yet. But you can play the game from 58 AD all the way up to the present day, which, if it loads up, it's very taxing. There we go. You can play from that, or you can start in 2014. The game goes up to 5,000. There are only a few bugs in this mod. First of all, the alliances between nations, it's free for at the start, which is okay if you want to play it in 2014, but for stuff like scripted stuff like the Second World War, you're at war with Germany in the Second World War, and you can see here the German flag isn't the same. But you're not at France and Britain aren't allied. The Soviet Union isn't allied. Like it's just a bit all over the place when it comes. There's no allies as such. Also, the mod tends to when you're playing as any other nation, like Canada would switch over to Quebec, and the Soviet Union would switch back to Russia, even though it's got a different state. But as you can see here, we have new tech. We're going to kick it off in the present day, just briefly. This is only going to be a short video. I got another video back to my own taxes, and next week I should be uploading about 50 videos, hopefully, so that should give my content out for the next month. I apologise for the slowness. I've been working really hard. It's been a very busy week, but here we are. We're at war. We're at the Winter War of 1937 against Finland. Socialist state 244. We can change. Germany is obviously in the First World War with Adolf Hitler. Second World War. Technically, we should be declaring war on them as well. Belarus has a core on this, so already you can start seeing the new nations. Turkey's obviously here. You see pretty much the whole world. But this is what they end up doing. They end up forming the Russian nation. But we have to be at peace. That's what usually happens in the game. Is they always select let's form Russia. In fact, we might be able to see it with Canada. If we just continue on, I do not want alliances from that. Canada might change, it might not. It's changed on 2 playthroughs I've done. Oh, we lost a battle. I keep forgetting we are in actually a war here. Revolt in Kiev. Don't really want to deal with that. But Canada would usually change. And here's something also that I've noticed. When you form Canada in the vanilla version of the game, it has the current Union Jack, not the British Union Jack, which is that one. But anyway, we just thought we'll go over this mod. Let's have a look at the military. You get AK-47s. Because it doesn't just stop at, you know, oh, what's the green coat and the stuff. It goes on. You get 88, which is great news. All nations start off, however, like this, which is a bit... It's not realistic, because some nations like China and Tibet and stuff should have lower stuff, he says. He says when Mongolia has 82. As you see, colonies exist. I haven't got the latest update, the latest patch, not the latest patch, the latest expansion pack, there we go. Conquest in Paradise, not yet. It's I haven't really had time to do stuff that I wanted to do, so I'm just catching up on stuff, and I apologise for it, and I thank you for your patience. I know we've got 28 loyal subscribers, and yes, to one of the comments in my last video, I do have a ridiculously stereotype English accent when I've recorded. But Yep, this is just a brief look. I might give a playthrough of this at some point. I'm not sure. There's so much stuff to do at the moment. And this mod is very taxing because as you go further on, it becomes more taxing. But anyway, thank you for joining us. If you want this mod, it's available on Steam. It's got 4 out of 5 stars. There's some stuff that could be improved on, but if you want to play as the latest nations in this game, if you want to recreate World War II with the Soviet Union or Germany or anything like that, if you want to maintain a huge empire, then play this mod. I highly recommend it. Thank you for joining me here on Penfold Plays. See you next time.